name's Nathaniel. I'm the guy behind Nothing But Gameplay, or N.B.G.P. Been doing videos now for a couple of weeks, well, about 3 or 4 weeks now, and a few people have been requesting that I do commentaries. I thought I needed to introduce myself first, so I thought I'd introduce myself and I'd do a little video with a sort of tour of my setup and the gaming collection I've got. Only been collecting for about a year, do hope to expand on it, but with what I've got at the moment, I'm quite proud of. It's nothing too major to be excited about, but I thought I'd give you a tour nonetheless. And obviously, after looking through the collection of games here, if there's anything you want to actually watch me do a gameplay of, then obviously you can request that. So I thought again it was a good idea to let you have a little look at what I've got. So shall we get underway? Well, first off is the Samsung 55-inch LED TV. My absolute pride and joy. Absolutely love that TV. Excuse my dodgy camera work, I'm using my phone. It's my Xbox One. Do spend a lot of time on that. Yeah, I do have from the Xbox One. It's the R2D2 360. I'll let you have a little listen to it. There's some amazing stuff here. Yeah, absolutely love that. Original Xbox, and then we've got the GameCube, PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo, which has seen better days. It's a bit beat up at the front, but it does work. PSP and the Kinect for the Xbox One, N64, Mega Drive 2, Mega Drive 1 behind it. They could do with a bit of dust by the looks of things. Just a few wires. Dreamcast, PS1, NES, obviously original Nintendo. That was a game. That was one that got me all started. Is the little slimline PS1 back there? Get it out. Yep, there we go. Yep, PS1. And then some of the games. Right, now, I've been collecting, like I said, for about a year. Apart from, obviously, Xbox One, which you can see here now. I won't read them all out. Obviously, you can see what they are. Yeah, I've been collecting most of them just at car boots. I'm not really interested in paying collectors' prices. I've been paying next to nothing for most of it. Obviously, not the Xbox One stuff. 360 I'll probably give a miss. Here's my original Xbox. Did enjoy the original Xbox. A lot of people said it felt like the Dreamcast too. I can see what you're saying. It was sort of new era for Sega to just be putting games out on consoles as opposed to on their own systems. My lovely Destiny Xbox One limited edition. Couldn't get the Ghost edition though, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. And there we go, Sega Saturn and Master System game. Yet to get those machines. Here's some loose cartridges. Yeah, Master System one, Olympic Gold. Sonic and Knuckles, the Mega Drive. That's actually so you can play imports on my PAL console. Multi games cartridge. Olympic Gold. That was actually one of the first games that came with my Mega Drive. So, Captain America. Hours spent growing up on that. That's just some. I think they're mobile games. Not very good, but it's good for the collection nonetheless. And then those games that get dropped on the floor. Oh goodness! Right, let's pick those up. Right, yep, Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh my goodness, one of the best games ever made in my opinion. Original Mario Brothers, can't go wrong. And then Isolated Warrior. Don't really remember playing it too much, but I keep all the boxes for my Nintendo stuff up there. They're easily damaged Nintendo boxes, as opposed to things like the Sega cases. But yeah, loose Nintendo carts. I don't have very much Nintendo stuff as of yet. Mario All-Stars, can't go wrong. Like again, there's a couple of games here I don't have much love for, but they came in bundles with games I got at places, so I'm not going to get rid of them. Torok, what a game. Worms Armageddon. Super Mario 64, again, I think there's 3 favourite games of all time. It's got to be Mario 64, Mario Brothers 3, and the original Resident Evil. Oh, and of course GoldenEye, but yeah, that's not in my top games, but it's still an amazing game. Pilot Wings. Turok 2. I do like the black case, it's very cool. And then Dreamcast. Again, this is a collection now that there's a lot of games I want which are hard to get hold of. Again, it's like I said, I've been picking them up at car boots, so it's not necessarily a case of being able to pick up things I want. This is obviously why we've got duplicates here. And Mega Drive. I'm a bit more prouder of my Mega Drive collection, but there's so many games still yet for me to get on it. The Golden Axe. Do love Golden Axe. Me and my brother as kids played that for hours. Outrun. I remember playing that in Spain on an arcade machine when I was a kid. And there's a Japanese game here, Street Fighter 2. Thought I'd pull that out, unless you can read Japanese. Urban Strike. I'd rather have Desert Strike and Jungle Strike, but like I said, just getting what I can. And then on to the PlayStation. Now some of these cases are a bit beat up, so I'll pull them out here. So there's Alien Trilogy. Great game. Love that game. And again, there's some here I love, like Destruction Derbies, Driver, Fade to Black. What have we got there? Oh, Duke Nukem, Time to Kill. Lovely game. FIFA 98. Don't have much love for that one. And then we've got an American one here. As you can see the difference between the American and UK boxes. Just an American CD case. Plain standard CD case. Whereas we had the thicker boxes. I believe it's because we have all the other languages in the manuals. Grand Theft Auto. The originals as well. And there's the other ones as well, obviously, the add-on and number 2. International Track and Field. Mickey Mania. Or Mickey Wild Adventures even. Micro Machines. I'd rather have those on the Mega Drive though. If I can get it back in. Weakest Link. Now, don't ask me why anyone would buy it, but I'll keep it for collector's effect. I don't know if this is the real collector's edition case for Tekken 3, but I thought it looked cool. I think I remember rightly, it might have been the demo that came in it. But I kept it nonetheless. I need to get cases for these. Look, I have all the Tomb Raiders, but 2 and 3 are in a bad condition. Discs are playable though. Time Crisis. Need to get an old CRT TV so I can play Time Crisis and House of the Dead. Light guns don't work on the modern TVs. Golf, not really that interested in. And then we go on to PlayStation 2. I can pick these up at car boots so cheap, and it's just meant loads of games. I think when it gets to a point I'm going to have to start being vigilant with the ones that I keep, but for the moment I just keep everything. The rest of the Grand Theft Auto collection's there. I finished with my PlayStation 2 by the time those last GTAs came out. A couple of more Tomb Raider games there. Never actually got to play them though. Max Payne 1 and 2. Amazing games. Absolutely loved those. Metal Gear Solid 2. Again, another amazing game. Need for Speed Underground. RC Revenge Pro. Now I thought this was an American case, if you look. Because our cases, a lot of Americans say that our cases here, look, are very plain. They've got the white label on the side and they just all merge together. Whereas this one is like the American, but it's PAL. Very strange. I honestly thought that was American. Yeah. There's a first. Ridge Racer, never played it on the PlayStation 2, but used to love that. Scarface, that is a really good game. Street Fighter EX Plus, or EX3. Originally, at first I thought that was Alpha 3, so I was a bit disappointed when bringing that home. Time Crisis 2, Turok, Twisted Metal, used to love that on the PlayStation 1. And then a few GameCube games. Like I said before, my Nintendo collection is rather slacking. And that's it for the games, pretty much. We've got a few collector's editions over here, but I will show off my Blu-ray collection because I'm quite proud of it. A few DVDs there at the top row. And then we move on to the Blu-rays. I'm not going to go into detail of what we've got here. I'm just going to browse quickly, just so you can see the quantity we've got. Again, if any of you want a detailed description, then let me know. Load of Batman cars, some Xbox collector's editions, board games obviously, me and the missus. And then just step back so you can get a rough idea of what's actually there. There we go. Star Wars canvas. Girlfriend's mad on Star Wars. Our giant Darth Vader. And yeah, I think we'll leave that about there. I hope you enjoyed it.